everyone, welcome back to Raising Rayburns. Carol here, and a happy Sunday to you. I am finally picking up the camera after a long hiatus. It feels really long. I feel like it's been almost like 2 weeks, ish. We've been really sick, and now we're not. Thank goodness. I had flu type B, Thomas had the flu, Melanie is the last holdout. She is finishing up her round of Tamiflu, which means hopefully she will be back to 100% within the next couple of days. She certainly sounds a lot better, and I feel a whole heck of a lot better, which means I'm ready to pick up the camera again. Today is just a chill day. I did some cleaning last night, so we don't have like a ton of cleaning to do today. We have some random errands to run, so I figured I would take you along. Our first stop this morning will be to return all of the cookies left that we have not been able to sell, which you can see isn't a whole lot, but individual sales, like the ability to actually give these back to council without the repercussion of having to sell them, that ends today, which means I'm going to get rid of them today. And then I'm going to drop off all the funds that we've collected so far as well. Errand number 1 is complete. I no longer have any Girl Scout money or Girl Scout cookies, and it feels really, really good. It's a big responsibility to be holding on to all of that cash and trying to keep track of all the boxes and who sold what and which girl is it going to account for and blah and on and on. But both girls met their goals, which is awesome. And if you are still interested in purchasing online or in donating to the gift of sharing, that is where you donate funds, and then we as a troop decide who we are going to give those cookies to. And our troop has decided to donate to one of the military units of one of our families. One of our Brownie Scouts, her father is currently deployed, and so we will be sending a bunch of goodies to their unit, which is great. So we actually know exactly who it will go to. It's not like some ethereal somebody is getting it. We know exactly who it's going to. We're going to be able to see the pictures when they receive them, and I think it'll be a whole lot of fun for the girls to see that and really connect with those donations. So again, if you're interested in purchasing, I will have their links listed in the description box down below. But otherwise, both girls met their goal of selling 100 boxes each, which is really exciting. And it was a lot of work. That was a very intense 3 weeks of getting that done for them. And yesterday they had their first booth. I'll insert a picture here so you can see them. They did really well. I was excited because we got to be inside and we weren't freezing, which was really my biggest concern. Is we've never done booth sales in a cold environment, and Melanie's not like a giant fan of being cold. I don't think anybody is really, but we were inside a grocery store, like in their entrance area and away from the elements, and it was perfect. And they were so cute selling, and it's so interesting to see the difference in Melanie from when she was a little Daisy Scout selling Girl Scout cookies to now she's in 6th grade selling cookies. Oh my goodness. And to see the maturity and growth in her is pretty darn awesome. We are now headed to stop number 2. We're gonna go drop some things off for donation at ARC. Okay, story time. We are done with our errands, which is great. Everything has been dropped off at the thrift store, and now Thomas and I are gonna have breakfast. Thomas attempted to cook us breakfast this morning, and he was making scrambled eggs with cheese, and he put the cheese into the pan with the scrambled eggs before he realized that the cheese was moldy. Yeah, not so great. So that canceled that breakfast plan real quick. And since the kids are at home living their best life without us, we decided to go and enjoy some breakfast together. My food looks disgusting, but it's a really delicious breakfast burrito with green chile. Yum. Some tiny pancakes. And Thomas has French toast, which also looks delicious. We've been home for a little bit. I was in the middle of vacuuming when we had a bit of a snafu. The belt broke on the vacuum. That's okay, I was mostly done. I did finish vacuuming the living room and downstairs in the basement, and I had just finished up our bedroom. So those were the main areas I wanted to get done. Both girls are upstairs cleaning their rooms, and last night I did the bathrooms. Thomas and I cleaned the kitchen, including like the dog bowls and the food mats and the countertops and the floors and all that fun stuff. And it is currently 2:22. Y'all, very shortly after that last clip, I fell asleep on the couch, and when I woke up, my sinuses were all messed up. But this one has a very easy answer. I have a dust allergy on top of just like seasonal allergies, so with all of the cleaning, I have a feeling I really messed up my nasal passages, but that's okay. I should be right as rain by tomorrow morning. But since this video is a little short, I figured I would go ahead and tack on our grocery haul for the day. We did order our groceries online and they just got delivered. Technology, it is a beautiful thing. So it is currently 7:15. Groceries are here, so let me show you what we bought. Starting with breakfast items over here, we needed a gallon of milk, and we had Tropicana orange juice last week while all of us were sick, and it was so good. So I decided to get another one going into this week. Joanna requested cereal for breakfast, so for her there are Fruit Loops, and then we have Apple Jacks for the house. Drinks for breakfast, Thomas has his little orange juice. Of course, I have my V8 energy drinks. Melanie requested pancakes for herself for breakfast for this week. And Thomas and I will have Jimmy Dean croissant sandwiches. These are just super yummy and they cook up really well. Moving into lunch items, Melanie has requested macaroni and cheese frozen meals for herself, so she has that. I purchased a bunch of Lunchables this past weekend for Joanna. Those are in the fridge, so that is her lunch. And Thomas and I will just have some simple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for this week. In the back is soda to drink, Coca-Cola for Thomas, and Diet Pepsi Wild Cherry for myself. Moving into dinner items, Monday night, we will have wings with potato chips, and then we have some Frank's Red Hot sauce to go with that. Tuesday, being Taco Tuesday, Thomas will be making chicken fajitas. So we have our chicken here, great price, $5.11. Some fajita shells, onions, red pepper, and yellow pepper. Moving into Wednesday night, we are actually going to have cereal night because it is Girl Scout night that night, and you know, we got a whole bunch of cereal to get through, so might as well. And Thursday night, we will have cheeseburgers. So we have the ground beef for that, American cheese single slices, and some hamburger buns. Moving to this side where we have all of our snack and miscellaneous style items. We have some eggs because we just needed more for the house, some bananas, butter. I was out of ranch dressing, so a big one for me. Snack items, we have some cookies, some mini chocolate chips, ice cream. We have chocolate chip cookie dough and Moose Tracks. Yum, that looks delicious. In the back, we have some Ritz Bits for the kids, as well as some chewy granola bars, chocolate milk for the house. We needed cat litter. I needed these because it is that time of the month, which explains this. Yum. Joanna did request some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so I just got her just a little single of that, and we needed more spoons. There you have it. That's everything that we've purchased going into this week, and our total, including that $10 delivery fee and a $7.99 tip to our driver, was $162. So it is over budget. We are a family of 4. We live in the Colorado Springs area, and I do try to keep it to $150 or less per week, but sometimes, what are you gonna do? That's what happens. Really, we waited too late to order our groceries, which meant that we did not have the choice to go and pick up this evening because there were no times available. So it was either have it delivered to the house or wait to pick up for Monday, and that really would have thrown our schedule off. So for me, it was just worth it to pay the little bit extra for the convenience of having it come to us. We hope that you enjoyed this day in the life / grocery haul. We are really going to be diving into new content here soon. soon, and by we, of course, I mean me, my family. They just kind of float in and out as I see fit. But we hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. As always, do not forget to celebrate the everyday. Today, I am celebrating the fact that we're back on YouTube. It feels really nice to be filming again, but now I have to remember to get back into the habit of picking up that camera, which is a whole other issue in and of itself. We will see you next time. Bye.